Good afternoon, everybody. Honorable Justice Saradhana Sahab, Singh Sahab, Kasana Sahab, Bhati ji, or and my friends, ladies and gentlemen. Today in the morning, when I was thinking, what should I speak? So one thought came into my mind that I should touch upon that subject which really needed to be spoken about. After the introduction of new criminal laws, 1st July 2024, the least amended out of these three was Bharatiya Saksh Adhiniyam. But whatever changes were made to BSA, that was major change in my view. People might have thought there are small changes, but no, very crucial changes. So I'll be speaking about electronic or digital evidence. So I may not be covering the entire subject because of the time constraint, but few things I'll definitely be covering. When my friend Khari was referring legal luminary Soli Sorabji, so I recalled one interview of his daughter, which was there on Times Now. Times Now. That journalist asked the daughter of Soli Sorabji whether your father has given you some tips. The only one. What was that? Don't read the law, read the judge. Don't read the law. Law is almost known to everybody, maybe little more or little less. The crucial thing is what really chair wanted. You must know that. Second thing, at the outset, which I would like to share with you, I was in police for 35 years. I am in advocacy for the last 7-8 years. So whoever comes across to me, the first question, उसमें और इसमें क्या फर्क है? When you are a police officer and now you are an advocate, what is the difference? And I always give one liner, and that liner is, पहले फंसाते थे, अब बचाते हैं. So now I start my subject. In fact, two things are very crucial as far as electronic evidence is concerned. Now, electronic evidence has become primary evidence. And electronic evidence has been put in the definition of document. That is number one. Number two, if being defense lawyer, it's very important for defense lawyers. If you don't agree with the prosecution electronic or digital evidence, then burden of proof lies on the defense, which is very crucial. How to do it? So, our focus should be only on two things. Number one, now it's not electronic evidence, because if I may go in the history of electronic evidence, after the introduction of Information Technology Act 2000, for quite some time it was secondary evidence. But then famous Anwar judgment came, and all of a sudden it was become electronic evidence, neither primary nor secondary. But now it is proper primary evidence. In itself, it is conclusive. Because when, if we see the entire British rule, it can be divided into two parts. Before 1857 and after 1857. Before 1857, it was East India Company's rule. After 1857, first war of independence, popularly known, or Britishers used to say it, Sepoy Mutiny. When crown taken, all rule, all every function, Queen Victoria took over. So, in second part, all organs of the government were formed. Correct? Civil services came into being. All our three laws, criminal laws, came into being. Indian Evidence Act came much later, 1872. And that time, it was almost 150 years. That time, no technology was there. No CCTV, no internet, nothing. The only evidence was oral evidence and documentary evidence, nothing else. In a span of 150 years, so much of technological development taken place that now, though that technological development has forced to include these development in the legal framework. So, the one thing which we should talk about majorly after the introduction of new criminal law is technological addition in every respect. Wherever it was required, be it BNSS, BSA or BNS. Correct? So, the first thing was introduction of this technology. So, if I may go quickly over these 2-3 things. So, in definition part of BSA, Documents definition 21D BSA as known to you all. Now the last line which has been added is that document includes electronic and digital records. Why electronic and digital record? Why we are talking electronic and digital record? Electronic and digital records are different or interchangeably being used. It is creating confusion. When I went through the definition in Information Technology Act, I found very little difference. So some people say whatever is not readable is digital evidence. Whatever is not readable, readable in the sense you have something, some letter. Instead of paper, if it is on the computer in digital form, so it is digital, which can be read. That readable format. And there are several evidences which cannot be read by the person, like data in buffer, data in RAM, or that data for which you need to have an expert to explain. That is electronic. So some very vague kind of differentiation you found around. So therefore, they have put electronic and digital. Somewhere it is said that digital is subset of electronic. Now we come to definitions, illustrations. So in illustrations, the things are made pretty clear. Illustration 6, an electronic record on email, server, logs, documents, on computers, laptop, smartphone, message, website, locational evidence like your geocodes, longitude and latitude values, and voice messages stored in digital form, etc. They have tried to clarify these things. Now, it is not only the computer. Wherever semiconductor is used, will be covered in this definition. So we have to think, where is semiconductor? In your mobile phone, in machines. Even now, if you go in the market, you'll see computerized pathar cutting machine. Wherever semiconductor is used, that comes in the purview of the definition. So that is the second thing. Where an electronic or digital record is created or stored and such. I am now talking of section 57 BSc. Very crucial point. When we talk of original document in paper, it is just one. You have land revenue record, transaction, registry, popularly known, one paper. one paper, original paper. Correct? But in electronic and digital record, if some thing is being recorded, say CCTV is here, and having 3-4 locations to store the data. One is here, locally being stored. One is linked with some remote area, maybe some 200 kilometers away from here. So 2-3 places simultaneously, everything is being recorded. Which one is the original evidence? When everything is being recorded simultaneously, which one is the original? So now the law says clearly, original document means recording may be more than one. All 3 places, 4 places, wherever it is being recorded, all are original. So it is again creating a little bit of confusion. Explanation number 5 says, where an electronic or digital record is produced from proper custody, such electronic and digital record is primary evidence unless it is disputed. The thing which I referred in the starting of my talk, that if you are disputing that electronic record, then being defense lawyer, you have to prove it. Because burden of proof is lying on you. This is what explanation number 5 says. Explanation 7, even in one computer, you can have more than one storage. A thing may be recorded at 2-3 places, maybe in primary memory or in your disk or in cloud. All are original. All are original. I am skipping because I am getting a bit delayed. The thing which I wanted to convey you is section 105 BNSS, on which everybody should focus, being defense lawyer. Section 105 BNSS. Now, search and seizure by the police should be audio video recording, not only video recording, audio also. And not only the search and seizure, but the seizure memo which is being prepared, that should also be recorded. Who is signing it? That should be recorded. And after the introduction of these 3 laws, on 105 BNSS, Bharatiya Nagrik Suraksha Sahita, 3-4 judgment came, where police was pulled up. They were not aware of how to record it. And the same section says, after recording this search and seizure, immediately a copy is to be sent to the magistrate, maybe collector, SDM, or judicial magistrate of first class. How it has to be done? Government has devised an application called e-Praman. E-Praman. So, police officer, that IO, who is taking search and seizure, has to upload the video on that. So it should be known to you. There may be problem. If somebody is uploading, say after a gap of 1 hour, you can challenge that. Correct? Because the word is immediately, it has to be. And the second problem which police is facing, and you may hit at that point, I am told that e-Praman is taking only 5 to 6 minute long recording. That is second problem. So you can always go on checking when the video was uploaded, because it is time stamped. It is time stamped. So, and whether the entire thing was loaded or part was loaded, whether search seizure loaded, but somehow that memo, seizure memo recording, when they were preparing and getting it signed by the witnesses, was recorded or not. So these things are to be checked clearly. Friends, time is very short, and I wanted to go on and on. Some other day I'll be talking about it. For the time being, thank you very much.